Hey smartphone fans, this is Jeff and I've been using the OnePlus 5T for a couple of days now. And I haven't had it long enough to give it my final verdict, but this is my initial review and thoughts on the OnePlus 5T in sandstone white. I was lucky enough to grab the OnePlus 5T in sandstone white, and it sounds like OnePlus really meant it when they said limited edition. It's been out of stock since the day it launched. But its popularity is no surprise given how gorgeous this phone is. The combination of white, black, and the red alert slider really gives the OnePlus 5T a super unique look, and it looks so clean. The metal unibody feels great in the hand, and although this white version has a matte finish, making it a little bit easier to hold on to, it's still pretty slippery. Overall, the fit and finish is great, with nice seams and precision cutting for all the ports and the speakers. Now, the hardware buttons are somewhat firm, but they aren't as clicky as Apple's iPhone or Samsung's Galaxy phones. They're not mushy, but they're somewhere in between. The alert slider really stands out in that red hue and has been pretty useful for the 3 different modes: ring, do not disturb, and silent, which is also a vibrate mode. The slider has been rigid and hard to move at first, but lately it's been loosening up, making it easier to use. The OnePlus 5T has a 6-inch screen at 2160 by 1080 resolution that adds up to about 401 pixels per inch. Although OnePlus stuck with a full HD 1080p plus resolution, it's still a beautiful, bright display that doesn't suffer from any deal-breaker issues. There's some color shift off angle, but I doubt anyone would be upset with this display. It's really one of the best on the market. This is the first extra tall 18 by 9 aspect ratio screen that OnePlus has used in its phones, and I think that it's terrific. Most of the apps that I use are designed for portrait mode scrolling, so the tall screen has been an awesome trend. As I mentioned before, there is some color shift off axis on this screen, but it's a pretty high quality AMOLED panel that it likely sourced from Samsung. The move to a bigger and taller screen also led to the shrinking bezels, which gives the 5T a clean, modern aesthetic. I love this trend and hope that smartphone manufacturers continue to shrink the bezels even more in 2018. Of course, the move to the extra tall screen meant that there wasn't any more room for the fingerprint sensor on the front, so OnePlus moved that to the back of the device, which is nicely centered, fast, and easy to use. Speaking of security, OnePlus also included a feature called Face Unlock on the 5T, no doubt in response to the iPhone's Face ID. Check out my comparison video between the 5T, Note 8, and iPhone X in this video up in the corner. I haven't been able to use the camera as much as I'd like, but my first impression is that the camera is good, but not great. It does a decent job of capturing the moment, but I'll let the photos and videos that I took speak for themselves. I haven't had the OnePlus 5T long enough to properly judge the battery life, but if the first full day is any indication, then I'm in for a treat. I was able to get almost 6.5 hours of screen on time over 24 hours of usage, and I think that's pretty great. Also, dash charge is included, and it seems to charge quicker than competing standards. But more to come on that. So far, the OnePlus 5T has been a solid device, and that sandstone white finish is drool-worthy. What questions do you have about the OnePlus 5T? Make sure to leave those in the comments below, and I'll answer them in my next video. And make sure to watch my OnePlus 5T playlist if you have any other questions. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more videos on smartphones and tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.